Howdy everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm talking about the gore that absolutely flooded Instagram the other day. Forgive me if I laugh. I'm not laughing at the fact that there's gore. I'm laughing at how ridiculous Meta is for letting this slip by. So if you're an Instagram Reels doom scroller like myself, you might have opened up Instagram Reels on Wednesday, so the 26th of February, and you might have been greeted with just people dying and people getting launched off of, amusement park rides, people getting shot. Well, no, I don't even want to talk about that one. But yeah, you probably saw all kinds of gore. Ooh, I saw just straight up porn on there on Reels too, so that was something. Yeah, so apparently there was a big oopsie by Meta over here, because we're gonna go over here and look at the Wall Street Journal. Meta had to come out and apologize for an error they made that flooded Instagram with violent content. Some Instagram users' Reels feeds were filled with graphic videos of people getting killed or maimed on Wednesday. I saw a lot more than people getting killed and maimed. But anyways, Meta apologized Wednesday night for what it said was an error that led to graphic and violent videos flooding the feeds of a vast number of Instagram users, including minors. The videos, which were recommended on some users' Reels tabs, included people who appeared to have been shot to death and run over by vehicles. Some of the recommended videos had sensitive content warnings on them, while others didn't. So that's another thing, is that I straight up opened up Instagram Reels. I opened up Instagram, went over to Reels, and then the first thing, no censor at all, was just it was just a shooting in a building. Just first thing, no content warning, no anything. Just straight up a shooting on front page. I'm not even kidding. That is how ridiculous it is. How? I don't want to laugh at, I'm not laughing at, this gore. I'm laughing at, it was a sudden influx. It just all happened all at once. And now Meta's apologizing for it. It just happened. Going back to the article here, a Wall Street Journal reporter's account featured scores of videos of people being shot and mangled by machinery and ejected from theme park rides, often back to back. These videos originated on pages that the reporter didn't follow, with names such as, and I'm not going to read out these names, but yeah, you get the point. View counts on some of the promoted videos suggested that Instagram's recommendations had massively boosted viewership, with view counts on them exceeding that of the account's other posts by millions of views. Basically, it was for a day there, for a little less than a day there, Meta was just straight up promoting gore for some reason, some unknown reason. Despite that assurance, videos of shootings and accidents dominated a journal reporter's Reels feed late Wednesday night, some appearing next to advertisements for law firms, massage studios, and e-commerce retailer Temu. So yeah, talking about how they're gonna, remove that kind of stuff. Grant Robinson, 25-year-old who works in the supply chain industry, said he was shocked to see graphic videos of people getting shot and run over on his Reels tab Wednesday. It's hard to comprehend that this is what I'm being served, he said, adding that he doesn't typically see that content on the app. I watched 10 people die today. Robinson said similar videos were being surfaced to all his male friends ages 22 to 27. None of them typically viewed that kind of content. For a little less than a day, Instagram Reels straight up turned into LiveLeak, minus the live part. I'm not even kidding. I was being served gore. My friends were being served gore. And it was literally like every single scroll. And like at that point, like I didn't want to see the gore. I was just scrolling past just to see if I was, like, I wasn't even interacting with it. I wasn't sending it. I wasn't liking it. Obviously not, because I don't want anybody else to see it. I was just scrolling, like, how far is this going to go? And it just kept going. It would only, it would be occasionally interrupted by, an ad, or it would occasionally be interrupted by a meme page talking about how, this is everyone's Instagram Reel feeds today, and it's like a screen recording of someone scrolling through, and all it is sensitive content warnings. That's all it is. And that was all my feed was interrupted by yesterday. It was just straight up, it was just not ending. there was just video after video after video after video. And, you know, people my age, we're desensitized to the internet. You know, people my age, unfortunately, we've seen people killed a lot on the internet. So, yeah, it was kind of disappointing and depressing to see this stuff just resurface out of the blue. But I went on Reels today, and you know it's mainly gone. At obviously they were talking. When was this article? This article was posted February 27th, so today at 1:32 a.m. So it was posted today, the day after. So hopefully they got rid of most of it, and won't be actively promoting Instagram Reels LiveLeak anymore. But yeah, that was an experience. I got to see. Let's see, what did we see on Reels? We saw shootings, saw people getting run over. I saw like people getting stabbed. Extreme examples of police brutality. I saw one person being launched from an amusement park ride. Straight up porn too. That's another thing. Oh, God, nah, I don't even want to articulate that one. But yeah, no, just a bloody mess of horrible things showed up on Instagram, and just as quickly as it appeared, it's now away. And Instagram Reels is basically, I would argue Reels is one of the darker places of the surface level internet because of just the content that exists on Instagram Reels. It's just awful. Instagram Reels is just terrible. But yeah, hopefully the gore and the death will be gone. And yeah, that happened. So yeah, if you were wondering why, if you're on Instagram Reels and you're wondering why, oh, hey, my feed was full of gore, and now all of a sudden it's not the day after. That's why. Apparently somebody somewhere at Meta just made a big oopsie, and they started promoting just straight up gore and killings. So yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Yeah, just a... How does this happen? How does this happen? I don't even want to know. But yeah, if you were curious about that, if you were wondering that if you were the only one, you were not the only one. It happened to everybody. Or almost everybody. But yeah, that happened. And yeah, just as quickly as it came, fortunately, it is gone. So yeah, thank you for watching, and yeah, hopefully we won't get gore on our Instagram Reel feeds, because nobody wants to see that. Yeah, thank you for watching. Goodbye.